You want to hear a funny story? A buddy of mine is Russian in Brooklyn. So we were Brighton Beach one time. Okay, we're sitting down and get a little a little coffee. You know what I mean? And he showed me some different things that Russian delicacies, all this stuff. Okay, so he says to me, "Do me a favor, Richie." He goes, "Go get the waiter." He says he tells me his name is a certain name. Now I don't know how to speak Russian. The only thing I know in Russian is da and niet. That's it. Like New York Angelo. Boris Vladimir. Niet. Da. All good. So he says to me, "Go call the waiter." He says to me, "Tell him to come over." I said, "What's his name?" He says to me, "Peter Russ." Peter Russ. Very bad Rush. This is like the worst insult, like literally that you could say to someone. I didn't know this. I thought the guy's name was Peter Russ. So I said, "Oh," the guy turns around. "Peter Russ." The guy like flipped out. Speaking all kinds of things in Russian. I had no idea he was screaming. The guy's dying laughing. My friend. So I'm like, this is crazy. Whatever. I told the guy, "Look, I don't know how to speak Russian. Calm down. Calm down," they told him. "Relax." All right, so anyway, I'm in a Chinese restaurant with another buddy of mine who's Chinese. And, he says to me, "Listen, I'm going to teach you a little Chinese. Go to the waitress. Say, 'Maidan.' Maidan." And I'm like, "No, I'm not going to do this again. This is a..." I'm like, "Maidan." Sounds like my diggly, right? Maidan. He says, "Just trust me on this. Maidan." I'm like, "All right." I go to waitress. She comes over. I'm like, "This is going to turn out really bad." I said, "Excuse me." She goes, "What?" "Maidan." And she goes, "Okay, okay, sir," and walks away. And I'm like, "What did I just say to her?" She brings me back to check. So Maidan means check, please.